Well, no,
You
of
ain't
course, but like
serious.
once you get the one that you get to keep consistently, and hold on one second, bro, I gotta piss so bad. But yeah, like
All right, bet.
once you get that consistent one that you could keep, that you could work with, that is on the same shit I'm on, but is like an R&B singer or a rapper or some shit, bro, that's just gonna be great, man.
It don't matter what it is, honestly. At this point, man,
Yeah.
we trying
Yeah,
to see
the
what.
first
I just
country
want to see.
rap rapper.
Yeah, bro. It don't have to be hip hop. It can be something else, bro. Because I can mix anything. It don't matter.
Oh yeah.
It's just all about, you know what I'm saying, listening to the music, getting into that genre. I might not listen to the genre like that, but if I
Of course.
You know?
But see, that's part of that. See, that's already step one that you're already willing to do that other engineers ain't willing to do. You don't give a fuck what it is. A lot of engineers won't engineer shit that's not straight boom bap, or they won't engineer nothing that's not pop, or engineer nothing that's not rock music. Like you're open to whatever. So that right there puts you in the rooms that a lot of other engineers ain't gonna end up in. And I'll be right back.
Oh, my bad. My phone is. I need a new phone. You know when your phone is messed up and you got to keep it in that one position for it to stay charged. Oh man, I'm in that position. I'm too lazy to go to T-Mobile and get a new phone. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. This is getting out of hand. We're gonna take a break.
It is raining its ass off, and it's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I hate these apartments, man. My shit be flooding sometimes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the water be coming in under the fucking window.
Yeah, man. So we back, man. We've been on here for a minute talking, building, man. Just building about life, bro, about what's going on, man, and how to stay focused, man.
Yeah,
when everything going on, man. With all the madness, man, getting out of 20. We coming to mid 2021.
Yeah, just getting out of fucking.
It's tough, man. We going through it, man.
But that's the thing, though, too, is keeping it. That's part of it. The main thing about this is letting everybody know and keeping how to keep a level head and how to keep moving it when you're trying to create whatever it is. Whether you're trying to start a business, whether you're trying to engineer, whether like myself, you want to create content. We just gotta keep it.
Do it.
Where we're
work on it. Don't work on it relentless. Don't give up every single day. Like sooner or later it's gonna
progress.
I really didn't think I was gonna make it to finish college, man. It was tough, man. I seen a lot of people didn't finish when I first got out here, man. Just coming to the school, man. There's some people trying to just go to school just to steal laptops, just to get a laptop. Not finished. I'm like, what was the point of that, man? What was the point of coming here? Now you got to pay all this debt back.
Mm-hmm.
Coming as soon as you feel like you get out there and you wanna focus on all the vices out there and all the vices for to have, and there's a lot, man. There's a lot. You can get lost out here, man. So that's and the main thing with me, I got lost in a lot of it, but not really just partying a lot, man. But I was still going to school, man. I still figured it out. Like I still prioritized, but I didn't take full advantage.
But see, you took 20,000 times more advantage than somebody like me personally, who can't sit down in a class and learn. Like I can't feel like I barely graduated high school, but I did. Like, yeah, you got the thing that I don't have, and that's being able to like go to school. Like that's a thing, like a trait, I believe, or a quality that's a good quality. A lot of people have.
You don't think you'll be able to go to school?
Nah, never. School is not. It's just not how I work. I don't operate like that. I don't like the structure. I don't like being told what I need to learn. I don't like learning things that I have to unlearn, because I found out that everything that I had been learning was taught. I'm learning from the wrong people.
But going to the school to learn. I mean, like to learn what you want to do.
But that's the thing, though. It's
on a production, on a professional level, you still need those to sometimes to be in those rooms.
Technically, you do, but you don't. It's 20.
Not every job. I'm not saying not every career, but you know what I'm saying. Pretty
if
much.
worst comes to worst and nothing works out for me, yeah, I'll go to a trade school and become a fucking electrician or work for the gas company, or I could do like 6 months to a year of schooling for some shit that's gonna turn it like a trade that's gonna physically turn into a real thing.
A lot of people don't be thinking those trades is those trades was reasons people be having jobs. Them joints be paying bread.
But that's like what that's like if nothing works out, that's what I'm gonna do. That's like my absolute last option. I'm gonna try everything else in the world to try to get something to go without I'm proving it to I think it's because I got shitted on a lot for school by people that I went to school with, because the school I went to was it was a Montessori, so it was kind of cool too. It was a lot of smart kids, and I probably wasn't the smartest one, but I was more like.
Who you telling, bro? School was not for me, bro. I barely passed.
But you still got that thing that is like, I'm gonna get this done and I'm gonna finish this. Bro, once I was done in high school,
I wasn't writing exact the whole way, bro. I wasn't writing exact, man. I got it done. I was one of them type that just learned for the test. I did all the homework. And I forget things. I wasn't working on them, bro. Like really taking the full advantage of what I'm doing now. Like I'm working on it every day. I'm mixing every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before I was only mixing when I had to. You know what I'm saying?
That's a mentality I'm trying to slowly get myself out of, is to only, that's why even doing this, like I don't have to do this if I want to. And it's something I'm making myself do because it's not something I particularly have to do, which is good, because if anybody who knows me, they know I don't do shit unless I have to. If I have to work, I have to pay my bills.
If anybody can take something from it, you know what I'm saying? It helped out. It helped somebody out.
Exactly. And that's why I don't ever knock it neither. Like the same way I'm like, nah, I'm not with school at all. I'm not one of the people that's like, I would never tell my brothers and my sisters are going to early college shit. You know how proud I am of them for being able to do that shit? Like,
nah, man, it's serious, bro.
That shit is, I've always I'll push things. Even if I know something does not work for me, I don't shit on it because I know it works for millions of other people. So why shit on something that works for 100 million people? So that's always the way I look at it.
I was one of them people, man. Bro. When you can go to college, bro, that's why when I took my chance to go to college, I did, bro. Like it's not a game, man, because not everybody gets a chance to go to college to even experience that. It costs so much, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't even want to take that chance, man, to get all that damn, see, fucking
Taking gnats out his beard. Was that chips?
No, this bag got me. I'll be having to make sure I got that in my shit.
At least you're gonna have a beard. You ain't even Arabic. You got That's just crazy.
Yeah, I need to pick my joint out. My joint looks crazy. I'm making fun of my joint. Oh well. I don't care. Got the merch on. You already know. Go to twndp.com. Get your shirts, make your custom design, whatever you want. I can do. You know what I'm saying? I can do, man. Like for real. Whatever. Vinyl. It'll be fire. Vinyl. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning the t-shirt game too.
Oh, this is up.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't even know how long we've been on here. We just been building, man, just talking, man. We can do this all day.
Exactly. That's how it goes, though. That's what makes it easy. I mean, easier is knowing it's just basic. I don't want to say basic. It's just regular shit that people need to know. Not need to know, that they should already know, but not everybody knows shit until they hear it. Some people will hear some shit that sounds so basic that shit clicks because they never.
And I feel like people learn better when you hear stories. You gotta give them a lot more stories. I'm trying to explain things and not get too much info, but trying to be real transparent, bro. Because you want people to understand, like, yo, man, I'm a regular person.
As long as people know you're being honest, that's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing in this world that I feel like somebody could talk to me about that I'm like, bruh, it don't matter what you say. You can't say anything that I wouldn't say. You know You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing to bring me down. Like, nothing. Show nothing. I'm in a place where it's like, yo, I'm building so much. I came up for so much. And I was like, yo, I didn't think I'd ever be here. But you know what I'm saying? This long. Got my own spot. My own way. Doing what I gotta do, bro. However I had to make it happen. I made it happen regardless.
Yep. No, exactly.
And people gonna look at it like they're gonna say what they want to say. I mean, yeah. And it's still going up from here. Some people get content. Now it's like, oh, I got this, I got that. So now I could just coast. I'm not, no, bro. Like I'm building. I've been building. Every year I've been striving, going up. Like going up. Whatever I gotta do. That's the main focus. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking for more help. Trying to I'm gonna be fixing these relationships, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get right. I'm definitely gonna fix them because I got to. You know what I'm saying? Don't fix your relationships with your family, but
for real.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them people that just stand on mine, and it take me a little slower. But I don't know. Are you one of the people that it gotta be you to be the first person to say something? You gotta apologize. Like
90% of the time, anything is going on with me, I'm always the one who has to, literally and physically. I always got to be the bigger person and be the one to break.
I don't know if I'm gonna be like that anymore, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be like that with anybody anymore.
I would say I don't know, but it's just me because
I've been like that all the time. I've been like that. I felt like that. I've done that, but I don't know if I'm that person anymore. Bro. That's why I'm be like, if the relationship goes sour, sometimes I'm one of the people that just let it go sour. Like, but I don't know. I know that's not right, but
it all depends.
I'm trying to figure out ways to overcome how I think and why I'm thinking like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's just something.
Yeah,
it's just something I feel like it's not genuine. It's never genuine sometimes. It's just when I'm always coming off genuine and people just feel like it's just it ain't. And even though when you feel like it's coming from your family and it's like, you're supposed to feel like they are always genuine. Sometimes I'm not on that. I'll be wanting to hear that. But
yeah,
I'm getting better with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here maybe because I feel like I'm out here doing my own thing, doing it for myself.
Oh yeah, nah. That's the thing too. Is part of the reason I was able to do all that cutting off and all that extra, like not giving a fuck about people outside of my mom and my dad and my brothers, is because I'm here. And I got to see things for what they really were and how people really were. I'm like, oh, so it was like this the whole time. And I just never noticed because I was around you all the time. So it took me getting away from everybody to really realize who was for me and who wasn't. And I was able to cut out like that. Like, oh, my cousin was like this. And oh, I don't exist now. And just because I'm not 20 minutes away, now you don't know who I am. Now I don't get a high. I don't get shit. You don't know. I could be dead and you would never know. Okay, cool.
It's people I've grown up with. It's cousins I've grown up with. We don't even talk, man.
Not a word.
We used to spend every weekend together.
Yep. And I understand people got their own lives and shit, but when I know that you're just spending all your time either on Facebook or Instagram and working, and I still don't hear from you, and I see you posting all these dumbass statuses and shit, I'm like, damn. So when I felt guilty because I was like, they got a life, so I can't look at them like, you know, why ain't you hitting me up? But then I see you doing all this dumbass shit, and I'm like, oh, so it is really just you don't give a fuck. Okay, cool.
That's how a lot of people don't hit you up until they see you, until they either see you doing something
good, and then they'll be like, oh, hey, how you been? I've been great. I'm guessing you heard what I'm doing. Fuck out of here. I'm
saying they want to say something to you, then it's like, man,
I've always believed in you. No,
I'm one of them people that, man, if you really believed in me, you would support.
I would hear from you when I'm
not just a like, not just a what's going on. I want to hear that, man. Come, go to the album, go to the website, figure out, how can I, just give me advice, tell me anything.
Literally.
But, you know what I'm saying? But people don't even give you that respect sometimes. But it's going, like I said, it's going to be so undeniable.
Oh yeah.
The production, all the work that we putting in, it's going to be undeniable, man. It's gonna be undeniable, man, and people just and then it's. I hope it won't be too late.
Oh, for the people, not because that's the thing about That's why I said there's levels. Like mom and dad, I don't feel like it's ever too late. Siblings, it depends on how you are and what your relationship is with them, if it's too late or not. But like
Oh no,
anybody
I
else,
don't believe it's never
should,
gonna be too late. But it's to a point, man. I mean, I don't know how they feeling it, but it's to a point where I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not a message I like. I even want to speak about, but it's just real. It's what's going on in my life right now, and I'm trying to get right and exact with it. But you know, never really been like that. But it's like I've never been on my own this long. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing up, and it's like now coming into my manhood. It's like, yo, man, you just start to see people sometimes for really who they are, and it's like.
And they'll let you know without letting you know. That's the crazy part, is they think that they're just being them, and then no, like you just let me know, like without even telling me.
And it's like you keep doing it, and I've ignored it a lot of my life, man. But I'm one of the people that, man, I don't know, man. Once I see something and I keep seeing it, I gotta call it out, man, because they gonna call it out on me. Everybody calls out when I'm not on point. And it's like, dang, like, but as soon as I say something, it's either you're being aggressive, when maybe I was just being a little sarcastic, or
why are you being rude? Like, no, you just didn't like what I said. Hey,
exactly. And it's like, why can't we? I didn't be rude to you, like, and I don't feel like I was, but you know, and I think sometimes I'm just misunderstood on a lot of things, and that's a lot of people, man. But trying to keep your relationships intact be tough, man, because people show their true colors, and it's like sometimes you just feel like, I'm like, okay, how much more am I going to keep taking before it's like, all right, you get to keep switching on me because you're going through stuff, or you feel a certain way that you're just never going to see it a certain way. You're never going to try to see it my way. You're never even going to try to even think about it my way. But people feel like, oh, I hear people when they're like, yo, man, you got to respect the people's 100%, man. I do. That's that. I love my peoples, but I'm one of them people, man, I feel like, yo, I had to find my own way, man. Sometimes when it's like to find my way, when you get a lot more parents that want to, or family members that go over and beyond for their people. So sometimes I'll be feeling some type of way, but you know I'm be in my feelings about that. But I've got everything I needed though. It wasn't nothing I didn't need, man. I got everything I needed. You know what I'm saying? Plus more, but it's just wanted that over and beyond sometimes, and it's like. So then I gotta, because especially when you figure out, like, no, I'm not regular, and you know you're not regular, and you're trying to figure out how to find that.
How to find what that
makes. But then you gotta realize, like, just maybe your people's just okay with being regular.
And that's what I try to preach to my brothers and my sister, man.
And maybe that's where the disconnect comes. And I don't know if I'm trying to find my own path where it's like I want to be my own boss, and that's the stuff I wish I was taught more, to be my own person. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I wasn't listening. Probably most of the time I wasn't listening. I got ADHD, whatever.
Now I got every letter that you could think of.
Whatever.
Trust
you know
me.
What I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Things just, but I'm learning how to overcome that, man. Just, that's why I'm working on myself, working on my craft every day. Like, that's all I've been doing, just working on that. That's why I was like, people think, oh, I ain't doing stuff, man. I'm working. I'm working. That's the only thing I'm doing. So as soon as stuff pop out, then it's like, oh, he was working on that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's going down like that. You put it together like that, like it all needs to be correct, man, right and exact. If you just playing around with it just to just do average stuff, you're gonna get average results, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I like to think I'm not average, man. And I'm not trying to be average. And it's like, you know, that's why it's like I look at myself a little different. Like I'm still a bachelor. Like I'm only, you know what I'm saying, I'm only 29 years old, man. Trying to figure out, man, what's the most important things to go to work on, prioritize. Prioritizing is big, man. It's big in being successful, man. Like I really believe that. And just sticking to it, consistency, man. If you're not consistent, man, it doesn't matter what you do. But the thing about it, you gotta have that built in you. You gotta have people that's gonna be there. A lot of these people that I feel like that become successful, obviously they have to do it themselves, do the gritty work, but
there's people there who always are there and ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? You always got somebody that you believe in, that really believes in the goal you got. Most of the time. Sometimes you don't. But I feel like, man, I don't got that a lot of the times, man. People believe in it a little bit, but not to the point where I'm really trying to get to.
I can't wait till I cop the new copy of fucking 2K and I see you as a fucking engineer. That's just gonna be crazy.
That is gonna be crazy, and that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that and that's and all that is a matter of time. That's all that is. It's just a matter of time.
Especially being down here. This is where I believe in Florida is where the EA Center is.
Exactly. No, Maitland.
Exactly.
Maitland. I've already put in applications, but I'm already trying to get on, bro. Trying to get an internship. But your main thing is building my resume. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to work on other projects and stuff like that. If I don't get at EA, I'll get a small little company.
Anything that develops any shit. If you do the sound for a fucking computer game, like anything is a start, bro. Any company, anything that'll allow you to do you and you show your abilities, no matter if it's a small company that does phone mobile games or if it's fucking a PS5 game, like it doesn't matter. Like getting your foot in the door and getting started.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I need. Yeah. That's all I need. And then goals start hitting. You know what I'm saying? Once you start seeing, people don't believe in once you see things to keep going. But certain people just be going at stuff and they just don't see. I'm like, you sometimes you might need to give it up. At a point,
yeah.
But I've been getting better and seeing more and more improvement. So I'm gonna keep going.
Oh yeah. Because for example, like I said, you having me wanting to do this and it changed my mind and inspired me to want to try something else that I actually am gonna put forth time into doing.
Me and you we both trying something new, bro. Like I wasn't with it.
I didn't want to do
nothing. I feel like this is a way we could both promote what we got going on, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, bro.
Get more personal.
You at least had started something, man. Like this was the first something.
Yes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting stuff together, trying to put stuff together, but then it's all over the place. So it's kind of me trying to get it together and get it organized.
So see, to you, where you're it's all perspective and levels. Where you're at and your perspective, you're seeing and know of these other people who are doing the things that you want to do. You, to me, I'm at the level where I started nothing and looking at somebody like you who's starting and actually has his foot in two separate doors already. My foot is only getting into one door and now I want to put my foot in another door, and it made me realize that. And that's just with doing this and seeing that it happens and seeing the name pop up, seeing our shit pop up on Spotify. All these things make me like more aware.
Shit feel good, right?
Bro, you have no idea. Now I know it's obtainable. I know it's possible now. I never thought about that. I never knew that was a thing. I never knew it could be a possible thing. I know now to go to Anchor. I know how to do all these things. I know how to work.
We got how we gonna go live. All the stuff, how we put it on everything. We learning all this stuff as we go, and that's because of school, bro. If I didn't go to that school, for some reason I would have never had the context I got. So it's like the networking is big. That's one thing about school. Not really the knowledge was more. The knowledge was everything, but the knowledge you could learn online. But the networking, the people that you're learning from, that's the main thing. You're learning professional, the industry level stuff. So wherever you're going, you're learning what that industry is at that current time and what's going on. Usually a lot of professors or instructors are usually doing that at that moment still while they teaching.
No, that's a fact. And anybody I know anybody's podcast or anybody famous I've listened to them talk about their journey, any of them that are in the music industry all said that's all that college was good for, which was great for was networking. They met a lot of the people that they work with now. They met a few of the rappers that they work with now. Like all these people networked and met through the school shit. And it wasn't even like, they were like, I did shitty in school and I barely graduated, but I met X, Y, and Z and now I'm able to move here, do this. So, hell yeah.
Nah, that is big, man.
And we I like this.
Man, we've been on for a little while, man. We're about to let's put this together, man. Let's put it together, man.
Hey, well, that was a deep one about
major.
Just what how to deal with the regular things and everyday kind of triggers that we go through and how to process them and not fuck yourself up. Like I said, sometimes you do got to shoot yourself in to save your body.
Exactly.
You gotta deal with things the correct way.
And you gotta face them, man. You gotta face them. You gotta face them and not shy away from them because it's not going anywhere. You're gonna have these problems. They're not gonna go nowhere. And you gotta face them head on. Mm-hmm. But do it in a constructive way, man. So that's why sometimes people gotta take a deep breath and just relax a little bit, man. But I'm one of them people that's, man, I'm betting on myself, man, at this moment, man. At this point, man, I'm just gonna keep betting on myself, man. I'm just gonna keep
the most important lesson
that I need to do, man. Because certain people feel like if they can feel like they can let you go, man, you should feel the same way sometimes. That's just me. I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong, but
and that's the thing is there's a right and a wrong to everything. But if there's more right to your wrong, then I mean I could that's why I'm always able to understand. Is because if I could see there's more right in your wrong than wrong, then that's not a wrong thing in particular. It's just like I said, it's just everybody has to deal with certain things and people differently because of you. People don't like when you deal with people differently. It's not I'm dealing with you differently because of you. I'm dealing with you differently, each person, because of me, and I know how I am, reacting to certain things. So you just gotta know yourself and know how to treat different people according to you, not to them. That's what a lot of people get fucked up, and a lot of people are like, oh, how do you? You're cool with all these people and you communicate like this with all these people at the job and, nobody fucks with me about. No, it's because I treat people accordingly to me and I know how I want to be talked to or I want to whatever. So I do the same thing back. Like it's just
exactly. And you just you do it with genuineness. And when you come out, it's not malicious intent. So it's like when somebody tries to pull malicious intent out of it, it just throws you off a little bit. It's like,
yeah, no, you're right, and that's what we got. I mean, and it's all. And
that's the triggers where it's like when people you kind of feel like you're being checked. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
without being checked, though, that's the worst part. That's what it's a trigger. It's like you're not just outright saying whatever you want to say. You're kind of throwing these little jabs in to not really say what you're saying it. Like I know what you're saying, but you're not man enough to say what you're, or woman, whoever it is. Like
sometimes, man, it's just a lot of things may be getting to me, man. But I'm every day I'm just like, man, sometimes that's why I be so quick to not even deal with stuff, because I'm like, at this point, man, I'm not even trying to focus on that, man. And that might be my problem. But I'm working on it every day to see what I need to do to be better, be a better person. And I'm trying to be a better person every day. You know what I'm saying? I keep, that's all I'm trying to do. Like figure out, work on myself.
So what you're saying is every day you're getting it?
Getting it every day. You feel me? That's how we slide.
See it all. Hey, all applies, bro.
The track. You know, but yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, but this was a great talk, man. Great talk. I'm glad I got a lot of things off my chest, man. Talked about what's going on in my life right now that I'm trying to get back into place. But for right now, man, I'm a person that's just I'm gonna take the good with the bad, man. Man, and keep rolling, bro. I'm gonna keep rolling, bro, because everybody's life got to keep going, man. People's lives, they don't stop, man. Nobody's life is gonna stop just because you and your feelings, you feel a certain type of way. They gonna keep going. They ain't worried about you. And at the end of the day, that's not gonna be me, though. That's not gonna be me. And if that's how you feel, you want to be, I'm just saying, man, I'm gonna fall back because I know good and well when the tables is turned on, when I'm in that position,
I'm not gonna be like that.
I'm not gonna be like that.
No.
I'm gonna show. I know. I say that. I know you say that, but it's just a way I feel about how I am. Unless you know what I'm saying, you really pushing me up to that point where it's like, I can't mess with you either. And I feel the same way too. But it's like I'm gonna figure out. I guess that's just me. So I'm gonna try to find out. I'm gonna try to find out why you trigger so much, bro. What's up with you, bro? Like that'll be my life goal. But some people just like, yo, man, I did what I had to do. So I guess you did.
Yeah.
I guess you did. And people that hear this might look at me like I'm crazy.
But that's the thing. It doesn't matter.
I'm talking about this, but I don't care because this is my life, man. This is what I'm going through. But you know what? I'm on my way to where I gotta be. You know. So, and this is me just venting a little bit. We talking about ourselves, and somebody could hopefully learn. Give me some advice on what I could do, what I could be better, how I could be better, how I could take this situation and get right with my peoples. But and
that's another, and that's a good thing about this too, is this is another small way to network. Also, is like what you just said. Somebody give you advice about some shit, you might link up, start messaging with that person, and they may be on the same exact shit we're on. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how that works, and that's why we put the shit out there like that and make it 100% authentic, is because you want to attract people who are also the same way. You know when somebody is real right off rip.
Exactly, bro. People just and they be trying to they just hate it.
And please hate. Watch and hate, please.
Because they ain't us.
That's the strangeness you hate, please. We don't mind haters. Please come watch hate for a whole hour. Subscribe. Yeah, make sure if you hate, you subscribe too.
That's a fact. Like, subscribe.
Hey, thumbs
share,
down, thumbs up, share, whatever you want to.
Comment,
share.
talk stuff, talk trash.
Exactly.
And let me know about my beard, man. Let me know how you think I'm just corny, bro. I'm just telling you about what I'm going through, man. Because everybody think they know. They think they know what's up. But at the end of the day, like I'm really doing my own thing. That's the main thing. I'm really doing my own thing. Living at my terms, living how I want to live. And that's what's said. That's the main thing. Like, if you're not living how you want to live and living in the right in the exact way, man, and you're not happy with yourself, man, that only thing you're gonna do is hate.
Yep, you're gonna go nowhere.
You're gonna do is hate. That's it.
Your misery, you know, put that shit off on everybody else because you mad, so you want everyone else to feel the way you do. Nah, sorry, you ain't triggering me like that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Some people don't even, but some people say you trying to put it on them, but they don't even want to look in the mirror. It's like, hey, I mean, oh shit, hold up. My audio acting crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And that was wild out. But yeah, man, wrap this up, man.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Where they can find you at, bro? was another good episode though. That's oh my God, what is up? What's going on, man?
Another great one.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Find me on Instagram, Cameron Gonzalez. You can't hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Great.
It's just bugging out. It's
like
internet.
Perfect.
Yeah. This internet is bugging out. I hear it glitching. I don't know why. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
It's kind of like lagging a little bit.
Yeah, no, I can still hear you great. And this is still a recording too, so we can always add and cut.
Yeah, we're gonna just use this straight live, it don't matter. Whatever.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to figure this whole thing out, bro, from organically. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Doing it our way. Yeah. That's the main thing. We doing it our way, man. It ain't no book for this joint. So we gonna learn it our way, man. Doing it for the people that want to listen, man. Building our audience, bro. You know what I'm saying? Building organically, man, trying to help
the regular person, man. Just, you know
what I'm saying? Keep going through life, man. Don't focus on the negative, man. Focus on the positive. Always focus on the positive, man. Like, you got positive stuff in your life, man. Focus on that.
If you're like, don't focus on nothing.
Huh?
Yeah. Or just don't focus on nothing positive or negative, and you be all right, and then you just never be all right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you have a goal, do it. Like, if you have a goal, do it, or attempt to do it. But like, don't put too much. Well, me personally, don't put too much positivity behind something, because you will let yourself down, because you're gonna start expecting shit. And so just be aware of what you're doing and how much you're putting in. If you're putting in, I don't
believe in that, bro. You gotta expect good things is gonna come for you, man. Because
you feel like
you gotta believe those things.
Because I want good things to come to me. I don't expect them.
Exactly. But you should.
It's just how I've been ingrained in my life.
Put in the work. But if you put in that work, it's gonna happen, though. It's gonna happen. You have to expect those. Like, that's what I'm saying. If not, you have to start over. Start the process over. And keep going. You can't. But you got further than you did. You learned. At least you learned what didn't work.
True. That's true.
So I can't. All I'm saying is expect to do good, man. Be consistent. But I get what you're saying. Don't. You don't gotta focus on so much into that, so you don't let yourself down. But that sometimes you gotta go through that process. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think you gotta be negative. You gotta. And that's that gotta be a way. That gotta be a way you gotta think, bro. Like, that's something that I feel like we both gotta work on, man.
See, that's true, but also when people hear that, they think I'm just thinking negative all the time. It's not even that. I don't think anything. Like, I don't think positively or negatively. I stay neutral. Believe
that you're gonna get somewhere. If I'm gonna be here, if I expect to be here, I'm gonna make it. Like, and the only way you're not is if you don't do everything. At least you did everything. You can't. If you didn't do everything you can't say, yo, I could have done this, I could have did that. Then okay, I can expect why you saying, I don't think anything. But if you did everything that you could have, you're gonna expect yourself to get for the best result. And you're gonna want the best result. But at least if you know you did whatever you did with everything you could have.
Yeah. That's true, because
you're gonna
you
get what I'm saying?
I get it. I understand that completely. It's just gonna take time to change my mindset.
Yeah, me too, man. We both, man. That's what this is for. That's what this is for, bro. We both trying to learn ourselves, man, and figure out what's, you know what I'm saying, what's the right way to do things. You know, but at the end of the day, we let people see the process.
Yeah, of course.
That's the difference. We letting people see the process.
Let them know that people think the same way. But, you know, this has been another good one, man. This has been another
great. show with Too
Another
Real, man. Let y'all into our lives a little bit. Hear a little bit what's going on, man. We're gonna be at y'all next week again with another one. That's a fact. Find it where they can find you at, Ken.
You find me on Instagram, Cameron Gonzalez. You can find me on Facebook, same thing. And I'm working on a Twitter, so I could just talk shit with you guys.
We're gonna have the links at the bottom.
You can tell me. Yes, sir.
Exactly. Get at your boy. Let this dude know. Let him know he not that funny.
Yeah, just let me know my jokes is trash, and then I'll roast you, and then make you realize that my jokes ain't trash. So go ahead and say something funny.
That's what I like. I like to hear that. I like to see that. but yeah, you know, it's your boy Young OG Papi. You can find me on Facebook at Yung OG Papi. That's my page. TWNDP, That Neighbor Next Door Productions. That's my label page. Or you can find me at my regular Facebook page, Mr. Mitchell. You'll see Mr. Mitchell, aka CEO of TWNDP. Yes, sir. And at Instagram, I almost lost my train of thought. On Instagram at TWNDP. That's TNNDP. You know, that's everywhere. YouTube, That Neighbor Next Door Productions. On all platforms, Yung OG Papi, YUNG OG space OG space Papi, PAPI. Go to the website to download the music, to subscribe, get some services, get some shirts, get some merch, become a member, you know, become a lifetime member, get all the new content. I'm dropping new music, new videos. I got old videos I ain't ever dropped. I'm gonna be dropping, you know what I'm saying, premiering. So definitely subscribe to the website, subscribe to the YouTube channel, That Neighbor Next Door Productions. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the Too Real podcast.
Yes, sir.
YouTube channel. And on Spotify, everywhere. It's on everywhere. We're gonna be going live as soon as we can really get some real subscribers. Yes. So you know what I'm saying. Till then, we're gonna be doing some doing episodes, videos. But then we're gonna get live with you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying
interact.
It's gonna start happening, man. We just trying to get better with this audio, man. Get everything going, man. Get some stuff under it, man. But stay committed, man. Stay down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yep. We out.
It's been real. It's been real, peoples. We out of here.